Good morning, student. This is Harshali teacher from St. Thomas Bethany Convent School. Today we are going to learn the lesson number 2.2, that is nature created man and woman as equal. So first we'll see the introduction of the lesson, that is this is a brief write up about the progressive household in northeast India. In the write up, the mother discusses with her 12 years old daughter the topic God created men and women as equals. So, further, we'll see this lesson. First, we'll try to solve the warming up. So, here it is, study the picture below and note down the differences. So, what is the differences between all these pictures? So, in the first two pictures, we can see that the first picture is for the village picture where the boys is going to school and girl is doing the work, and the second picture is of the maybe the city picture and both are going to the school. So it could be a equally treated girls and boys. And in the next picture, that is the one lady is carrying the water pot and one a child also. And here in the second picture we can see the lady is a teacher and she is teaching to students. So here is the city picture and one is the village picture. So here we can say that village people are maybe doing the differentiate between the men and women. And in the B picture we can observe that in both the picture we can see that the men and women are equally treated, because in the first picture father is frying the puris over there, mother is doing some work in the kitchen, and even in the boys is washing the pots, are washing the vegetables, and the girl is also cutting the vegetable. And in this picture also they were discussing, boys and girls were there, they are doing the discussion. So here also we can see that the men and women are equally treated. So now we'll see the actual lesson. Nature created men and women equals. So here we can see in the first line, first paragraph, the house and its surroundings are a sight of a peace in the early morning of April. So this is the lesson which gives us an idea about the early morning of April. It nestles by the side of a small stream of a crystal clear water. So this is the side of a small stream of crystal clear water. The stream tumbles down the green mountains only 2 miles or so away. So this stream is going to the green mountains. There is a stretch of hundred of acres of fertile land rolling with yellow mustard flowers between the mountain range and the house. A garden is in front of the house. Trees of many kinds of bearing flowers of various hues, and hues means colors, and fruit grow on sides of the houses. Nestles means is to close, and rolling means extending in a long gentle slope. Okay, and hues means colors, various colors. The courtyard smelling of a jasmine which blossom in the bunches of white pearls. So here the description of the courtyard where is the jasmine flowers are there. The fragrance mingles with the thin smoke that rises from sweet smelling incense sticks, and the burning incense sticks are glowing at the altar of a god in the middle of a courtyard. Fragrance means a pleasant smell, and where the incense sticks also burning in the courtyard, maybe the god is over there, so that they have put the incense sticks over there, and the fragrance is mingled over the courtyard. So this is the description of the morning time in the April morning time, and which was a very we can say the which is a very nice explanation of the morning situation. After that, Ashanbi in his reading room, in her reading room, and is a busy writing an article. Ashanbi is a lady who is a journalist. She is busy in writing an article. She is a middle-aged mother of three children and a journalist and a woman right activist. So we can see she is a middle-aged mother of three children. She is having three children as well as she is a journalist and she is a woman right activist. Means she is doing social work for the woman. She is doing work for the women's rights. Lanthoi, her youngest daughter, enters the room. She is an intelligent girl. Today she looks thoughtful and she takes a seat by her mother's side. At the sight of her child, Ashanbi lovingly asks, "Have you finished your study, my dear?" So, when Lanthoi come to Ashanbi's room and sitting beside her, Ashanbi asked to Lanthoi that, "Have you finished your study?" Then she replied, "Yes, mother, I finished it last night. Today being Sunday, I want to do something interesting." So she has already finished her study and today is a Sunday, so she wanted to do something interesting. Then Lanthoi says and wait for her mother's response. "Tell me what you want to do," Ashanbi asked her, quite amused. "Mother, tomorrow I am going to represent the Siroi Lily House as a speaker in a symposium at our school." Symposium, a meeting at which experts have discussed on a particular subject. So Lantho is having the meeting in her house and she is going to represent her house in the school, and she will be the speaker on the topic. The topic is God created man and woman as equals. So the topic was quite interesting. The God created man and woman equal. "Will you spare some time to have a discussion with me?" Lantai presses on her mother. Presses means persuade that she had to say something, do something for her. So she want to do discussion with her mother about the topic. Then Lanthoi her had just had a discussion with her father on the topic Tomba. Tomba is a name of father. He is a husband supportive of activities of his wife and a loving father. So he is also a kind man and he is always helping to his wife. He is a lawyer and a social worker who advocates the cause of women. So he is a lawyer also and social worker also. He is always advocates the cause of women. He is always proud of his wife, the two daughters and the son. So he is always proud of his family together. In times of need, he extends his helping hand to his wife and children and to the society at large. So whenever they need the help from him, he is always ready to help their family. He does not discriminate between a man's work and the woman works anywhere. So whatever the work is over there, he is always ready to do, and he never said that discriminates means never say that or treat one person or a one group better and worse is another. So he never said that this work is man's work and this work is woman work, so I will not do. So he's never discriminate the work among the man's work and the woman works anywhere. He shares equally with his wife in doing the household chores like cleaning, washing, cooking, and feeding the children. And every time he is always the help his mother, wife, and he is never say that this is not my work. Had he not shared in this activity in a way he does, his wife would not have been a successful professional. So he want to make his wife, a successful professional, so that he is always helping his wife in household activities. He wholeheartedly believes in equality irrespective of class, religion, and gender. And he is always wholeheartedly believes that equality in respective of class, religion, and gender. In his discussion with his daughter, he laments over the great injustice done on women in society. Laments means he always expresses his grief and sorrow over injustice of woman. He is always telling her that, my dear child, the world is still full of inequalities. Means there is no equalities between men and women. We have to find a way to bring equality between men and women, and we have to find the way to where the women and men are treated equally in the society. Her father's words are still ringing in her eyes of Lanthoi, in her ears of Lanthoi, and she tells her mother of what her father has told her. So she is already discussed with her father about the topic that God created men and women equal, and her father views is very broad-minded. He is always helping his wife in a way. He is doing the work. He is never discriminate among the men's work and women works anywhere. Because he want his wife could be a successful professional, and so that he is always helping his wife in any work. He never discriminate in the work, among the works of men's work and women works, and so that she become a successful journalist also. And he's always trying to put his views on equality, gender equality, and he is always logging that the society should treat men and women equally. And all these things are created the sound in the Lanthois ear. So in this way, I have explained the half part of the lesson. So I hope all of you have understood this lesson, and the hard words I'll give you the pic on the WhatsApp. We'll discuss about the remaining lesson in the next session. Okay, I hope all of you have understood. So thank you very much about the lesson.